Hi guys, and welcome back to the Urban Butchery Channel with me, Franco Macellaio. Now on today's show I've got a lovely little video for you, and that is how to trim a top side of beef. So without further ado, bottoms up, heads down, you got it, let's crack on. Lovely bit of top side here. What we're going to do is a basic trim, and then it's going to be put away in the fridge and cut a little bit later on for the weekend joints. So the first job, bit of edge maintenance, and then we're moving over to the topside cap. So we're just taking that off. That's full of gristle, not very edible really. So we're just going to trim the end of the corner cut there. So normally cut this into 3 joints. We've got the fillet end, which is what we're dealing with now. We've got the centre cut or crown, and then we've got the corner cut, which is deemed to be the best part of the top side. So we just turn it over now. Now we've got quite a bit to deal with here. We've got several veins and gristle and fat and blood meat. So I'll take you through this. So now we're just taking this heavy fat here, which is just covering the vein underneath, which we'll get to in a second. So we'll just carry on along. You can see the vein there. And there I'm pointing to, there's where the vein runs underneath there. Now I was pointing to that piece of meat on top. Generally it's good practice not to cut through that piece of meat. So you're sort of tunneling the vein out. There you see, I've just popped it out there and just pulled it out. So with the tip of my knife, I'm just working my way along the vein. You will take a little bit of meat with that, but not too much. So I'm just showing it you there. Now we've got another one in a moment, but first we're going to just do this piece of connective tissue here, or silver skin. Just take that off. Obviously if you leave that on, if you cook the top side, that will contract and it can make it taste quite tough. So we're just taking the heavier stuff off there. And there I'm just pointing to the next vein. And that little bit that I'm cutting away there, just to the right hand side of it, is the top end of the fillet. So this is why we call it the fillet end. So I'm just taking the vein out there. So I'm pointing to the fillet there. And then we've got this piece of fat here underneath it that we're just going to take away. There's another little vein there, take that away. Just continue to check it over, make sure there's no blood meat on there, no excess gristle. Excuse my head there. So I've just cut round the edge of it there. And that's just the meat that comes from the hole in the H-bone. So of course in America this is the inside round. So there you go guys. That's a quick trim on a top side of beef. Well, I hope you enjoyed that video as much as I enjoyed doing it. If you did, then please press the subscribe button. Also press the bell icon, then you'll be notified of any future videos. And I'll catch you next time on the Urban Butchery Channel. Skills for life.